we are at our very first rental property.
Welcome into the Investing in Real Estate show. I'm Clayton Morris.
I'm Natalie Morris.
And this is the show where we help you build financial intelligence so you can build financial freedom. That's the goal of this show. We've got a special guest on the show today who is actually a member of our Financial Freedom Academy. He's one of our private members in our private group and is starting this journey, a real estate investing journey, but also just a building financial freedom and financial intelligence. So we wanted to invite some guests on from the Financial Freedom Academy onto the show. And today we've got Kahn on the show, who is in the car. He's not driving at the moment, but he is he's on his way to his day job, and he took out some time to sit here and talk with us. Good to see you, Kahn.
Good to see you, Clayton and Natalie.
We're so excited that you're here because we launched the Financial Freedom Academy in late 2018. And really what we wanted it to be was like an intensive for anyone who wanted to plan and execute and really succeed in their financial goals. And you are an early member, and it's so good to see your face and hear a real person who's gone through it. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we do the live streams, every other week inside the private Facebook group for the Academy, and it's great to be able to interact, but to be able to talk with you like this is so exciting. So give our audience a little bit of background, because we often have experts on who have thousands of rental properties, and they've hit financial freedom 20 years ago. But as you admitted to me, you're just starting in this journey. So where do we find you right now in your life?
I'm still at the, well, first off, I want to say thank you because of you. I started my YouTube channel. I mean, I've been following you guys on YouTube for at least about a year yeah. And, I spent most of my time just gathering the resources on YouTube, going from different mentors and just kind of, pick up bits and pieces. But I remember like watching one of your videos and, you kind of gave me that extra push and just do it, just go out there and take action. It took me a long time. I was really, really scared. Is it okay? Am I going to be like making mistakes
And those mistakes are fine, right? Let's just stop there for a second and share with our audience, like, what were some of your fears? What were some of the things holding you back from taking action?
It really is all about the money, and I realized that I wasn't the only one. Like there are so many people out there, they want to start living the life that they want, but it's just, or at least in my case, that I was telling myself that wow, I can't do it. I'm in debt. And every paycheck is like, I would live in paycheck to paycheck. And it's been that way since high school, pretty much like high school was like my high school was my like highest education. And ever since then, I just been doing 9 to 5, and it's pretty much paycheck to paycheck. And so when I read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad is really changed, my lifestyle in a sense where I kind of understood the concept of liabilities and assets, right? And
Yeah.
it's really, that's when I start like reflecting on my spending habits. Okay, what can I gather the things around me and, sell it to come up with the money. So,
Right.
and
Yeah.
it's really about, this journey has been a lot about self-development for me.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times, our attitudes about money, or what I hear from you is like, oh, I can't do it. Who am I to do this? Right. Sometimes when we flip those questions on their back, like, oh, who am I to be financially free? Who am I to have no mortgage? Really what I believe is that the universe is like, who wants you to think of it in a different way? Like, who are you not to do this? Who are you not to be financially free, not to have a mortgage? All of those things, are something we can all have if we show that we've got the initiative, which clearly you've got.
And I remember, Clayton, one of the videos, I actually went to your other channel. You have another channel, but besides the Morris Invest. And I checked out some of the, the very first couple of videos that you did. I was, that was like a motivation for me Because I remember, it doesn't matter what you do, just go out there, start a channel, don't be afraid, don't, because like, starting a YouTube channel or even building my personal brand, it was a lot for me. It took me 7 years. Like, I always wanted to like start a YouTube channel, but like in the back of my head, it was like I was waiting for that perfect moment, that perfect video where it's gonna go viral,
Right.
which is like,
Never
like
happens.
Yeah.
Right? No, but what I love, you bring up a great point, because something I just talked about the other day is, what is your why? Why do you want to do this? And for you, it was wanting to start a channel to share a message, right? Your own business, right? Starting a channel is a business. And so you're starting your own business. And so going through the Financial Freedom Academy, the idea of buying performing assets so that cash flow every month could provide for you and your family, right? This idea that monthly cash flow could help you live your dream, to start a channel, to start a business, to start a car washing company. It doesn't matter, right?
Yes.
The Financial Freedom Academy, there are worksheets, it's very practical, but it's also very self-reflective. How long did it take you to get through it? And how did you find the exercise of looking internally, not just at your numbers, but your beliefs about the numbers?
Well, I kind of started off with like, okay, how much do I need to get out of my job, right? So roughly right now I get paid about 3,000 a month. And, I try to do very basic calculation of like, okay, $500 of cash flow per house.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna run me around six properties, right? And well, the reason why I want to get out of my 9 to 5 is because once I freed up my time, then I can start focusing on my creativity and put more time into my, personal brand, or try to, because I am more of a creative person. I love arts. I love comedy. And, like what I'm doing right now, I feel like I can share my message with other people using my creativity so they can do the same thing, or to get out of their 9 to 5, basically.
Yeah.
So when you were looking at, and I think one of the modules we take you through inside of the Financial Freedom Academy is doing something that forces you out of your comfort zone. And for, we use the Starbucks exercise, but it could be anything really, to figure out, where are you uncomfortable with money? Where is that little speed bump? You talked about some of the environmental issues in your family. I think you're saying, what are you, crazy? That you're going to do this?
You can't do that.
You can't
Right.
do that. When you were forced in the academy to kind of think about some of the discomfort, what did you face when you looked in the mirror? What were those uncomfortable things you had to face?
Well, when I got into the academy, like everything was sort of like set up for me. But what I've learned from the academy is like, as far as like property management, set up an LLC, and just kind of like I've learned a lot about turnkey properties, and also like my spending habit as well. I remember you guys had the worksheet where it talks about like your car, and you guys kind of like had the like, I don't remember specifically, but it actually it breaks down where basically just how you can save money.
And recognizing where your money's going, where sometimes you don't even realize, like, oh, I'm paying so much for these liabilities. It felt like that's what I had to do, but is there a different way to look at it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what was your financial education before you started watching our videos? Was it sort of just basic high school, like budgeting type stuff?
I was very little. Well, I was little in the 2008. I mean, with the housing crisis, right? I didn't know much about it, and then until like Dr. Ron Paul, like he ran for president at the time, and he talked
Yeah.
about the monetary system. And then after that, I read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, and learned about different kind of assets, and that's when real estate like makes a lot of sense to me, because it doesn't matter, which era or timeline you're living in, real estate will always, be one of the best performing assets out there.
Yeah, people always need a place to live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. but it's all of the limiting belief that I had is like, it was like, where do I even start, right? Because the way that we were taught, or I was taught, is like, go get a real estate license, and then
Right.
after that you kind of have to work in the environment where, like, you have to work. You can't really just go out there and start on your own. Yeah, and that's when I ran into you guys on YouTube, and with all the resources that you guys are providing on the channel, and it's just so informative. Just to I've learned so much about real estate through you, and the another channel.
That's great. Well, when you think about where you want to go next, Kahn, give us a roadmap. If you could picture your future self right now, 5 years from now, what would that look like? Now that you're starting to put these building blocks in place financially, where do you want to be in 5 years?
What I'm doing right now is I just want to turn it, be creative in a sense where, how can I incorporate comedy, and all of these information that that I'm getting, or what I'm going through right now, and just kind of put it out there for people to take action and get out of their 9 to 5. But I'm also trying to build multiple stream of income, like through real estate, through social media, and yeah. So my message is pretty much like, try to help people or try to show people that there are alternatives rather than just like the 9 to 5.
That seems like something we could use. A lot of times we think, okay, we've got, like, we get so serious when we think about real estate and our podcasts and our broadcasts and all of that. And I sometimes say to Clayton, we need more humor in the process. So I bet we could learn from you,
right,
as much as I'm sure we can, again, be the students here more than just the teachers.
Yeah, so we'll definitely have to share that with everyone. And finally, if someone listening right now is thinking about joining the Financial Freedom Academy, what would you say to that person who is on the fence and has a lot of naysayers in their life? What would you say to a person who was thinking about joining the Financial Freedom Academy or has never even heard about it?
Go ahead. I say join. Be part of the solution. Everyone in there is really helpful. It's a very loving group, and take action.
Yeah.
Go out there and be a part of it. And like, you guys are always there, and I'm part of it. So
that's great.
We're just here to help one another, and
No, I love what you said about the group, because that's a really important part. We have our private Facebook group, and we've said at the beginning, we don't want any negativity in that group. Everyone in that group is meant to help other people lift each other up. Some people have 30 properties, some people have nothing, some people are just getting started, some people are young, some people are at nearing retirement age. And
some people don't want to invest in real estate. It's not just for real estate. It's a way to plan out how to acquire performing assets, but it doesn't have to be real estate as well.
It could be starting a business,
so we
buying
support
gold.
each other in everything. Yeah.
Well, Kahn, thank you so much for joining us, and it's been so great to to see you face to face here on the show. And thanks for sharing your journey. And you're just getting started, and we're going to be following your journey, and we are rooting for you. So thank you so much for joining us and sharing your story.
And what is your YouTube channel called, so we can share that out too?
Oh, it's just it's the same. It's Kahn Nguyen.
Love it.
And we'll make sure we have a link here in the show notes so everyone can go and check that out. And share the love, because that's what we do here.
Thank you so much, Clayton and Natalie. Love you guys.
Love you so much, Kahn. Thank you so much, and thanks so much for all of you for downloading and subscribing. If you want to join the Financial Freedom Academy, the link is below. It's just financialfreedomacademy.com. You can join our private group.
We put our heart and soul into that. I just have to interject that, because it's right here on my heart, Financial Freedom
So
Academy.
you go through all the modules, you learn how to build financial freedom, and it's not all about real estate. It's all about buying performing assets and getting rid of those liabilities in your life. So financialfreedomacademy.com. We'll see you back here next time, everyone. Now go out there, take action like Kahn said, and I say become a real estate investor, because I believe it's the #1 way to build wealth. We'll see you next time, everyone.